Hello fellow builder, Happy New Year and welcome to 2025. I'm kicking off the year with an amazing looking set, and Barweer came through with the Spartan Warrior from DK. Just so you know, this isn't a sponsored video. Enjoy the speed build, but stick around for the review to see if the build experience lives up to how epic this set looks. If you're curious about this set, I'll drop a link in the description. Don't forget the Ricksburg Barweer code might help you save a bit too. Before we jump into today's review, let's take a moment to explore a few other exciting sets. First up, we have the Ghost 1 and 2. These sets are truly action-packed, each with over 700 pieces, perfect for those who love a challenge and a bit of adventure in their builds. Next on the list is the Angel Knight, an impressive set that really stands out. With nearly 1,300 pieces, it's an engaging build and a good-looking finished product. For all the Harry Potter enthusiasts out there, I've found a couple of magical sets that might pique your interest. The first is the Hippogriff. With close to 700 pieces, it's a detailed and enchanting set that captures the essence of the wizarding world. Following that, we have the Fire Phoenix, coming in at just over 900 pieces. Its vibrant design and intricate details makes this a possible showpiece. If you are interested, I've included the Barweer links in the description below. Now here is some interesting news. I just looked at Barweer's website and it looks like they are having a big clearance sale on numerous sets. I guess they are getting ready for all the new 2025 sets. Many sale items on Barweer are up to 47% off, and all Mold King sale items are up to 42% off. Additionally, Barweer's sister website, Yumco, is also having a clearance sale with their sets up to 47% off. If you are interested, I've included the Barweer links in the description below. Alright, the moment you've been waiting for. Let's take a look at the Spartan Warrior. In Sparta, boys started training at 7 years of age. They were taught physical conditioning and combat, learning survival skills and discipline. These young Spartans endured harsh conditions like hunger and cold, all designed to build their resilience. A Spartan warrior's shield was vital, and losing it in battle was seen as the ultimate shame. It signaled abandonment of their comrades. The Spartan society was built on the backs of an enslaved population, who handled farming and labor, allowing the Spartans to dedicate themselves entirely to military life. This relationship was fraught with tension, leading to occasional purges to keep control. The phrase, "come back with your shield or on it," showed the value Spartans placed on bravery and duty. The expectation was either win the battle or die trying. Spartan warriors were experts at the phalanx formation, an arrangement of overlapping shields and spears. Spartan women weren't left out of physical training. They stayed fit and strong, as it was believed this would lead to healthy, strong children. While the men were away at war, Spartan women managed the household and economic affairs, playing a vital role in society. Additionally, Spartans were professional soldiers, completely devoted to the art of war, which made them highly skilled and feared. They embraced simplicity in all aspects of life, from their diets to their clothing and possessions. Their minimalist philosophy was a defining characteristic. Now the Battle of Thermopylae is where Spartans shined. This is where King Leonidas and 300 Spartans, with Greek allies, fought against the gigantic Persian army. Although they ultimately lost, their courage and dedication showed their unwavering defense of their homeland. If you know any other cool facts about Spartan warriors, feel free to drop them in the comments. Before we get into the review, if you're enjoying this video and want to support the channel, please take a moment to hit the like button. It really helps the algorithm get this video to other passionate builders. Let's talk about the presentation first. I didn't get a box with this set, which is something I haven't brought up before. Barweer does offer sets without boxes, which can help keep costs down. Now, if the box is anything like what I saw online, it looks pretty cool. The imagery is amazing, but a bit misleading, and I'll explain why in a moment. As for the contents, the bags are clearly labeled and organized, making the build experience smoother. Plus, the instruction manual is made of high-quality paper and has nice details. Let's move on to the design. This DK set really captures the Spartan vibe, intense and battle-ready. It's fully posable, and I appreciate that they included a spear, sword, and shield. Overall, it's a sturdy build, though there are a few spots with single stud connections. Thankfully, those connections still feel solid. The color scheme works well for the character, and a big plus, no stickers in this set. That said, there's a bit of a disconnect between the imagery on the website and manual versus the actual set. I initially thought there'd be plated bricks, but while the gold bricks look gold, there's no plating. The metal sword and shield also come in various shades of gray, instead of a shiny finish. Even with the slightly exaggerated photos, it's still a well-designed set that's a lot of fun to build. As for difficulty, I'd give this a 5 out of 10. This set has various build elements that can create an extra challenge. There are a few small but complex assemblies that required a little extra attention. This set took about 4 hours to complete. Now let's talk value. The set is typically priced at $60 for 878 pieces, which works out to about 6.8 cents per piece. But Barweer offers this set for $21.97. However, if you want to save more, it's also offered at $18.57 if you are willing to go without the box. Keep in mind, shipping and handling will be added to the cost. I'll drop the links in the description if you want to check it out. Let's talk about the pieces. This set did come with a small button size LED. The quality overall is pretty solid, but I did run into a snag with the helmet. I couldn't get the flexible rod to stay attached to the back of the helmet without the whole assembly coming apart because of how strong the flexible rod is. Aside from that issue with the helmet and the fact that the pieces weren't plated like they appeared on the box and instructions, it was a nice build. Overall, the connections felt pretty decent. Now, as for the fun factor, this was an enjoyable build. Some of the assemblies used unique techniques, which added a bit of challenge. There were a few tricky spots that needed some figuring out, but I really enjoyed the process. In terms of functionality, this set does seem to be highly posable, and the sword and shield look great. As for my overall rating, I'm giving the Spartan Warrior a 3.5 out of 5 stars. It was a fun build, but there were a few aspects that didn't quite meet my expectations. I was expecting plated bricks. I think it would have added a nice touch of realism to the set. One of the more challenging parts of the build was working with the flex rod on the helmet. It was tricky to get it to stay in place. I did consider applying a bit of heat to help mold it into the right shape, but I wasn't willing to risk damaging the piece. It's one of those delicate balance moments where you want everything to fit perfectly, but you also don't want to push your luck. Despite these challenges, I'm still quite pleased with the final result. The Spartan Warrior looks impressively menacing, like it's ready to charge into battle at any moment. It's a strong addition to the collection and definitely captures that warrior spirit. Fellow builder, I hope you enjoyed this DK review courtesy of Barweer, and if you've stayed this long, consider subscribing and maybe share this video. Also check out the other videos on Ricksburg's main page. Thank you, and until next time, keep building.